Cybercrime, also called computer crime, is any illegal activity that involves a computer or network-connected device such as a mobile phone. Common types of cybercrime include hacking, online scams, identity theft, attacks on computer systems, and illegal or prohibited online content. Young people posting messages on the internet do not feel as responsible for their actions as they might otherwise. They are not immediately confronted with the consequences of their actions, and they don't fear being punished for them. The nature of the medium means digital content can be shared and seen by a very wide audience almost instantly, and is almost impossible to delete permanently. Young people may not be aware that the nature of cyberbullying provides for a permanent record of the bullying offense, which could impact on them in the future. Those who use social media are the ones who are most affected by it. Nowadays, the government, schools, and other people in authority take actions against cyberbullying by implementing laws and rules strictly. And with said rules comes consequences. Schools even hold seminars to make students be aware of cyberbullying.
National concern ito kasi ang daming Pilipino ang active sa internet, tapos yung Philippines is one of the most active countries na gumagamit ng internet. Kaya hindi rin may iwasan na madaming nabibiktima ng mga scam tsaka ng mga hacks dito sa Pilipinas.
Nowadays, cybercrime is rampant. I would still remember during I heard about the news about the bug, the I love you bug. If you still remember that, a student was able to hack 40% of the data file of the FBI at the Pentagon. It so happened that the author of this virus is a Filipino, a student. They were able to locate the source of this by the CIA agent here in the Philippines. So I guess that is the classical example of rampant cybercrime in the world.
Malaking threat sa privacy at security ng mga Pilipino ang cybercrime, both in present and in the future.
One of the adverse effects of this cybercrime today and in the future is all of us, all of our data, all of our secrets will be hacked. For example, I have said before, the Pentagon, the most secured place and anti-cybercrime was able to hack 40% by that I love you bug virus, which unfortunately they were able to locate here in the Philippines by a student found located in Manila, Sampaloc.
Ang pinaka-affected ay yung mga nagtatrabaho ng malinis kasi yung pera nila ang nakasalalay kapag nai-scam sila o kaya nahahack.
Almost everyone is vulnerable to the effects of this cybercrime. The people who uses anything about computer, because in the world of computer, you know, that is the easiest and the fastest means of communication, but vulnerable to cybercrime. You, me, everyone who uses computers are all vulnerable. We are all vulnerable to these cybercrimes. That's why we have an agent who's very active nowadays, like NBI to FBI, to suppress or to minimize this kind of cybercrime.
Yung government nag-i-implement na sila ng cybercrime law at saka nagsasama-sama na rin ng mga government organizations para mapigilan ang mga cybercrime. Tapos kami naman as an IT student, kailangan namin matutunan para ma-secure ang privacy ng mga tao.
Now, to preempt the proliferation and the use of these cybercrimes, the government, particularly the whole world, and they are very particular on the issues on how to mitigate this problem. First, the government, like the FBI, the NBI, they're very stringent on the laws to protect these cybercrimes. Sometimes they use extra anti-virus for double protection against these cybercrimes. And this NBI, the FBI, they are very they're using some sort of technology to counter this kind of cybercrime virus.